The county government of Nakuru is working with the State Department of Housing and Vocational Training and agencies such as International Labour Organization, National Industrial Training Authority, and National Construction Authority to train our labor force for certification purposes. More than 3,000 artisans are currently undergoing training in order to benefit from the affordable housing program. This is an area that my government will readily collaborate with the NYS Paramilitary Academy to train our artisans. A program that twins our vocational training centers with the NYS Paramilitary Academy to not only train but prepare a curriculum that currently meets the needs of job market that are highly recommended by our government, Your Excellency. Survive and thrive in the job market. I note with great level of appreciation, Your Excellency, that the NYS Paramilitary Academy is famed for training recruits in high-level practical vocational skills that are on demand during the implementation of national development projects, especially those aligned to the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, better, such as affordable housing. Indeed, whereas these projects require adequate training and adequately trained labor force, Your Excellency, the truth is that the majority of our counties, Nakuru included, exist inadequate labor in the market for these very technical skills due to lack of relevant certification. So in the wake of this inadequacy, the county government of Nakuru is working with the State Department of Housing and Vocational Training and agencies such as International Labour Organization, National Industrial Training Authority, and National Construction Authority to train our labor force for certification purposes. More than 3,000 artisans are currently undergoing training in order to benefit from the affordable housing program. This is an area that my government will readily collaborate with the NYS Paramilitary Academy to train our artisans. A program that twins our vocational training centers with the NYS Paramilitary Academy to not only train but prepare a curriculum that currently meets the needs of job market that are highly recommended by our government, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, Nakuru has witnessed the high skills of NYS teams, especially during emergencies in areas outlying this college. More often than not, NYS has helped us with fire engine and water bowsers to handle emergencies here in Gilgil and Naivasha. While we are humbled by this timely assistance at our hour of need, we would like to extend this collaboration to cover our key programs such as drilling of boreholes, drainages along our roads, opening up of feeder roads, graveling of roads, desilting our dams, and these basic programs are the roadblocks of our growth, and we are ready to work with the NYS. To the recruits who are passing out today, the NYS is one of the very great training grounds of our government, and we are very thankful for empowering the youth here today. So congratulations to all of you who are graduating today, and we now welcome you to join us in building our nation, the great nation of Kenya. Asanteni. Thank you very much. It is now my singular honor, singular duty to invite the President of the Republic of Kenya and the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces. Karibu, Your Excellency. Thank you.
Asante sana, Mheshimiwa. Tafadhali tuketi chini wale mko na viti. Asante sana, Mheshimiwa Gavana wetu wa Nakuru, Mheshimiwa Moses Kuria, Waziri Husika, Principal Secretaries present, the leadership of National Youth Service, wazazi wote waliotembea katika sherehe hii ya muhimu, na graduates, distinguished guests. Kwanza mimi nataka nipongeze wasimamizi wa NYS, mwenyekiti, Director General na kamati yote na wale officers wote walioshiriki katika mafunzo ya hawa vijana wetu wa Kenya. And I am glad to be here as we celebrate the achievements of our youth in their preparation to serve their nation and mark another important milestone for the National Youth Service community who have made this event possible. An event like this is particularly important because its role in reminding us of the substantial reasons we have as a people of Kenya to be hopeful about the future despite the challenges we face. Old and familiar threats of war, conflict, insecurity, underdevelopment, famine, disease, and crime have been joined and intensified by terrorism, transnational organized crime, pandemics, and climate change. Consequently, states around the world are combating these threats to a great extent, with an increasing number struggling at enormous cost on livelihoods and economic development. Under these conditions, high rates of population growth have not only increased the number of citizens overall, many national populations of developing countries grow younger by the decade. Our continent now has the world's youngest population with a median age of 19, and 25 countries with the youngest median age are in Africa. What this means is that the youth are no longer just an indispensable component